Hello, all my nerd friends out there. This is Mr. Chill here, and I just got done watching today Black Adam, the movie. And I have to say, it was very fun to watch. It was a great movie to watch. I had a great time watching it. It was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm gonna get into some spoilers, so I'm giving you guys a good warning right now. If you don't want to watch this video, I understand, but I'm gonna get into spoilers. But I recommend everyone go check it out. If you're an action fan movie person, you'll love it. If you're a comic book fan movie person, you'll love it. Um, and if you just like fun movies, you'll love it. Period. That's how this movie felt. Sit back, enjoy, eat your popcorn, have fun watching it. If you're a comic book nerd too, you'll like it. They have a lot of comic book themes in here. That's why I loved it a lot. It fits perfect with the comic books. I didn't have no complaints. Kind of like what I did with the She-Hulk. I had a lot of complaints. Thor had a lot of complaints. But this movie, I didn't have no complaint whatsoever. Some parts I did. I have some parts that I was complaining about. But I'm going to get into that right now. Here's some spoilers. Alright, guys still watching? Good. So let's get into it. Movie had a lot of action. Very action. And it was very hardcore. It should be rated R. This movie should be 100% rated R. I know they wanted to make it rated R, but some reason, why, I don't know why, but he turned into a PG-13 movie. And I was like, why? Why you do that? This should not be it's based on a supervillain. Every supervillain, every hardcore, like Wolverine, Punisher, Ghost Rider, Blade, Black Adam, Joker, all those movies, all those characters, Venom should all be rated R. No PG-13, no G, no other rating except for rated R. That's it. 18 year older, because I knew that's what The Rock wanted to do. It felt like a lot of it he wanted to do a rated R, but some reason he did a lot of PG-13 elements. Like some of the music they did in some scenes didn't match. Like I kind of didn't like that cheesy western scene they did with he did with the guards. You hear the good and bad and ugly music in the back. I was like, that was kind of cheesy. I know when he trying to act around that kid, like they had acting parts, that kid and The Rock, I didn't like that whatsoever. I know it didn't fit perfectly with Black Adam character. He doesn't joke around like that as well. It just didn't feel right. Like he did a lot of cheesy. The kid asked him, "Hey, how about every time you almost kill someone, before you kill him, you tell him, hey, the Man in Black send his regards, or said the Man in Black came for you, or whatever." Some stupid stuff like that. Like he's trying to like joke around, trying to be like a friendly buddy. And I don't like that. That was kind of cheesy, That was like, didn't feel right. Didn't feel right with the movie, with the character and all that stuff. That didn't feel right. And that's what kind of like what they do in the Venom. They add a lot of joking and kiddie-ish stuff with Venom. I was like, that doesn't feel like Venom either. So they add this because it's PG-13. Try and be, bring your kids in here. It could be a kid-friendly movie too. No, it's a Black Adam. It's a villain. It's a guy that's an anti-hero that kills people. And like he did in this movie, ripped the villain, Sarbark, and have like, oh my god, and he throw people around, he burned them, he zapped someone to death. Like, that's Black Adam. That's who he is. That's not a guy that does silly jokes and kids around. No. He's hardcore. So leave that stuff alone. If you could make some characters rated R. Peacemaker was a rated R TV show, was awesome, was fun. The Suicide Squad, rated R, fun. The first Suicide Squad was a PG-13, that was terrible. Stop making DC, Marvel, stop making hardcore characters that's supposed to be rated R. PG-13 doesn't work, because I hear that. That's why Blade's having so much trouble making a movie out of Blade, writing a script, finding a director, because it's supposed to be rated R. Rated R. The first Blade movies were all rated R and were great. Blade 1, great. Blade 2, awesome. One of my favorite vampire movies. And Blade 3, I'm not even getting to Blade 3 because that sucked. But anyways, yeah, awesome. Deadpool series, they tried to do a PG-13, sucked. Rated R, awesome. Logan, awesome. The other PG-13 Wolverine sucked. So you get the feeling, you get the drift. Leave it alone. Lucky this movie wasn't thinking crash and burn, because they made it close enough to rated R. Trust me, it was close enough to rated R. It was great. Leave it like that. Make it for mature adults. Like, adults love watching comic book movies and action movies too, not just kids. If family want to bring their kids along, sure. Kids like Deadpool, I guess he's seen it. They're okay. They're not scarred. Deadpool's for kids too. I won't recommend any kids go see that movies because Deadpool could get very sexual and very bad language. But hey, why not? As long as you don't say those words, you be fine. But anyways, yes, please leave hardcore characters alone. Leave them rated R. I hope the next, if they do another Black Adam movie, I hope it's rated R. But anyways, this movie was great. It was fun, a lot of action, gory sometimes. I like the Justice Society. Justice Society was awesome. Got Dr. Fate, Cyclone, that chick with the tornado abilities. I'm trying to pronounce it. Forgive me for mispronouncing. Atom Smasher, Hawkman. Oh, all great characters. It was very cool to see them action packed. I love the fight scene between Black Adam, Justice Society was very cool. Had a lot of action. Definitely Hawkman and Black Adam, they were definitely at it, each other. Boom, boom. They were the one going at it through the most of the movie. They were hardcore cool. Hawkman was very cool. Loved Hawkman here. Did great job. And just the main villain was pretty cool. So the main villain fight, Sabak, the devil, the big old red devil, he was pretty cool too. I didn't like his human form, it was kind of cheesy. I knew that guy was slimy in the beginning of the movie. But when he fought the Justice Society, that big old devil, that was pretty cool. That was dope. When he fought all the Justice Society and the death of Dr. Fate, oh my god, that was pretty sad. But he went out like a champ. It was pretty cool. Him, Dr. Fate and Sabai had a 1-on-1. That's the only thing I didn't like either. I didn't like that Dr. Fate was kind of depowered a little bit. He's to me, he felt he should have been more stronger. In the comic books, he's one of the strongest sorcerers in the whole DC universe. One of the strongest one. He competes like in power level up to Superman level. And like each time he Sabaks, Dr. Fate, oh, I don't think I could beat Black Adam. I think Dr. Fate in the comic books could beat Black Adam. I think so. I believe he's that strong. And I think Dr. Fate could beat this Sabak. I think so too. But some reason they depowered him, I understand, but he was still a cool character. He did a lot. He was pretty strong still in here. So it was pretty cool. And he's not totally dead forever. The character, character that plays Dr. Fate, Kurt, I think Kirk Lanson or Kirk something, he is dead. But Dr. Fate is a based helmet. So he could pass his torch to anybody, whoever he sees fit. He will choose the next percentage. So we might see Dr. Fate later on, maybe later on another DC movie. Maybe they'll do a Dr. Fate movie, TV show. So we might see Bosman again helping the next person. Cause they do a lot of spirits things like the other spirits world. So that's what he does usually. Whoever gets the next Dr. Fate helmet, he'll probably teach them how to use their magic, how to use the helmet, and become the next Dr. Fate. I know in the comic books they did that a lot, so we'll see that. And they made a pretty deep moment. I know Hawkman and Dr. Fate had a long-term relationship, being the Justice Society leaders. So that was pretty cool. They made it seem like they're friends forever, so it was cool. Adam Smasher was funny. He had that comedic some roles, but he was pretty cool with his scenes. Cyclo, I can't pronounce her name, but she was pretty cool too. Awesome. I love the effects it did with her hurricane or twister abilities of wind power. Very cool. Loved it. Like across them too. Everything mixed that green and blue. It was pretty cool. Like I said, they all were awesome. The Justice Society mixed with Black Adam. I'm glad they stood in the whole movie. Not just play that little fight scene and left. No, they stood in the whole movie. They were dope. Fun to watch. They all had great chemistry together. Black Adam, Justice Society. All very cool. Action-packed fight scenes and all. Loved it a lot. They changed Black Adam's story. That was a little iffy in me. Kind of like his son became Black Adam. I thought that was The Rock, but it wasn't. They did a little twist on us. Like they got me there. I thought it was like, okay, I guess. And when his father almost got killed and his mom almost got killed, I guess his son gave his power to him to become Black Adam. And then I guess the king found out who he was, killed him, and so his whole family did die in front of him. It's like, okay, you really need to do that? Like, couldn't you just get the power somehow and your whole family dies and you turn this corrupted? You really didn't need to do that whole switcheroo. I don't think they had to, but whatever. Like, it's one of the negative things in the movie. Like I said, I didn't like the kid in this movie too much. I didn't like the kid-friendly stuff in here. The joking around, the whole do this, do that, catchphrase and all. So I didn't like that for the Black Adam character. Like I said, it wasn't There's some misfits in this movie, but it was still fun to watch. I enjoyed it. The characters matched, the costume matched, the story was pretty good, simple. Take that to Black Adam. Black Adam fought Sabak, the main villain, was awesome, was cool, loved it, it was great. Um, and now we get to I'm glad they kept it together too. Like all the seven wizards, they gave the power to Black Adam. We even see the same wizard that gave Shazam this power in the movies. That was him. So that was pretty cool. Um, so we see him, I think, a younger version too. So we saw all the seven wizards that gave Black Adam power in there. So that was pretty dope. That was pretty cool too. They kept it original. That was dope. And then we saw the end of the credit. The end of the credit, Man of Water comes. Get ready for the big spoilers. So stay mid credit. We see Black Adam in this temple. And Man of Water sends her a little drone warning Black Adam, you're stuck in your country. Sarak, or I forgot his country's name. I forgot his name. Black Adam, you're stuck in your country. You stay there no matter what. You don't want to go in my prison. Commander Water wants to lock him in prison because everyone sees him as a villain. He is, in a way, that's why I say it's not really a villain. He's a Avenger, and these heroes are very like strict about killing. That's why they don't like Black Adam. He kills his foes, his enemies. He's not a guy that take over the planet, and take over the world. I'm evil. I want more power. No, he's a guy. He's basically the Punisher. How the DC universe sees, how the Marvel universe sees the Punisher. That's how the DC universe sees Black Adam. Basically, that's how he is. That's who Black Adam is in this movie. He is the Punisher. If you're a killer, but you have superpowers and you're using your powers wrong, you're a bad guy. But he doesn't feel like a bad guy. Like he's killing bad guys, hurting bad people. He freed his city, he's protecting his country, he's helping people, but he's killing his enemies. He shows no mercy to enemies. That's how Black Adam works. The same thing how Doom is. He protects he's not worse than Doom, because Doom does some terrible things to his country as well, but he does protect his country, and this is his country, his cities, his civilians. So he does that too. So they have some similarity. That's how I see. In the comic, Black Adam did act like Doom sometime in his country, so they had that similarity too. So that's why I'm up and down with this Black Adam, how they treated it, because he's more brutal. That's why I see he became more as a villain, and that's why I wonder how they're gonna do this. Because in the future, probably Shazam 3, the movie, that Shazam and his family gotta fight Black Adam. They have to, that's one of the big things in the comic book. Shazam's arch rival is Black Adam. They fight. It'd be cooler maybe Black Adam when they did fight, and somehow during this fight they team up and they change Black Adam to a better person, maybe to an anti-hero or something like that. That will be it, because I wonder how they're gonna morph Black Adam to be. He's not gonna leave his country. He's gonna just protect it. He's not gonna go out there and fight him unless someone challenges him. Like Superman. We got Superman ended the credit. Ooh. Right when Superman said it's Henry Cavill Superman, that's who the ended credit was. Popped out with Black Adam and said, "Hey, Black Adam, I think we need to talk." And you just see the Rock smile, like, "Oh shit, let's go down." But what I'm getting at, like, how we get evil Black Adam in a way, because that's what I kind of wanted to see. I kind of want to see that villain Black Adam first before we see the anti-hero, because we see why Black Adam's gonna fight Superman. Like Superman's not gonna just invade some country just to fight Black Adam. He's not that kind of person. Only if he's doing something evil. He's not doing nothing evil. So as long as you leave that country alone, no one's attacking that country, you'll be fine. So there gotta be a better reason why Black Adam and Superman will fight with each other. There won't be no reason yet. Same thing with Shazam. What's the reason Shazam and Black Adam are gonna fight with each other? Like only if that wizard's corrupted someone orders Shazam, hey, you better go take on Black Adam, I don't trust him, go fight him. And that kid's stupid, Shazam's stupid. He's like, oh yeah, I'll fight him. No, so there gotta be a reason here. Like he doesn't feel that bad a person. In the comics, he was that kind of evil person. He will go fight. I think he attacked the Shazam family because he wanted more power. He wanted more magic. He wanted more steal their powers to get more stronger. So that's why I'm wondering how they're gonna do that. In this one, he doesn't feel like that character. So we'll see. We'll see how they change the Black Adam, morph him into more of a villain. or they got maybe the only way they'll kind of trick us. He will fight Henry Cavill, but it will be Ultraman. That's what I'm thinking about. Like, ooh, maybe they're hyping up the crime syndicate one day. That'd be dope. We get get like a team of villains, teaming up like from all the different movies that we get, like Black Manta. We already got Black Manta. Cheetah. We already got Cheetah. Somehow she gets turned back Cheetah. Maybe I don't know. We gained already Black Adam. We got Lex, Deathstroke already. It'd be kind of cool. We get this evil, Forever Evil movie, do something different, and we get to face the like Just Lee's gone, and we face the crime syndicate, and you finally get the Henry Cavill Superman facing Black Adam like in the comic books. That'll be dope. I'll be so happy. It's like that's the only way I can see that, because Black Adam could stay the same character he is now. He's protecting his country from evil invaders, and that's a crime syndicate. You face Owlman, get all those characters, Power Girl. That'd be dope. I would love that. Or Power Woman. I think Power Woman is that's her name. The evil down on Troy. Or I think evil Lois Lane. I think one. I forgot what kind of female the crime syndicate woman was. But anyways, it was a great movie. It had a lot of fun. The fight scenes, the action scene was great. The death scene of Dr. Fate was great. Just everything was around it was great. I had a lot of fun. I give this movie a good 8 out of 10. Go check it out. I recommend it. If you like comic book movies, you'll like it. If you like action movies, you like it. You like just a fun movie. It was a great fun movie. It was action, not cheesy. It was great fun. Go check it out. But comment below if you saw Black Adam. Please give me your thoughts of it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I'd like to hear your thoughts about it. What was your favorite part of the movie? What you like about it? Please comment below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. But thank you all for watching. Watch my videos, and please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel to get all my movie reviews. I'm gonna be talking about Wakanda Forever soon when that comes out, and One Piece Red. I'm gonna be checking those. Those are my next two movies I'm checking out and doing reviews on. So you definitely want to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification when I put a review out. I'm going to tell you all of the great details, but it was fun. I had a lot of fun watching Black Adam. But thank you all for watching my videos again. Have a good day and good night. Remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.